Hey, welcome back to the I Bet My Left Nut podcast. It's your boy, Romero. And since I only got one left testicle, that means I need to get this thing right. What's happening, people? I'm back. It's been a stretch, ain't it? Well, that's because I was waiting on that video to get a few views, man. I guess since that son bitch didn't get 20 views, that means my audience pretty small, which means I should be able to take the mask off. I should be able to take the mask off. Y'all don't even know how motherfucking hard I was trying to be nice. Y'all don't even know. I put effort into it. Not to say I'm not a nice guy. I really am. Who y'all saw, that's who I am. But it's another side of me. Yeah, I'm probably that side more often than not when I'm conversating with my buddies, with my pals. So, yeah. Guess I'll take the mask off tonight. We're gonna do some shit a little bit different. Talking to the ladies, fellas. Y'all might not want to hear this. I don't know, but I'm talking to the ladies. And what I'm gonna be talking about, I'm gonna have to drop my nuts. Yup. I'm gonna have to drop my nuts. So, fellas, if you do watch and you think somewhere along the lines of the way I'm thinking, shit, drop your nuts. Put it in the comments. Cause I don't see too many dudes willing to put their neck out there on the line like what I'm about to do. But it's truth, and I think it'll help some folks. Now, let me preface it real quick. I ain't really so much talking about older people. When I when I say older people, I mean like over 30. When I talk, when I have my little talks or my thoughts, when I'm talking to people over the 30s, I'm really talking in hopes or that it may help your children. I don't really too much have a lot to say to folks over 30 when it comes to relationship business. I mean, I kind of feel like by then we should be done got it right, or we should at least have an understanding of what we need to do. But if not, I mean, I can shout some words to y'all, but I'm really here more so for the next generation. I want to see them doing better than our generation. That's what I want to see. The next generation doing better than our generation, because the way it's looking, you know, shit kind of shot out. But today, so I don't make this video go too long, I'm going to talk about men's standards. Men's standards. But I'm going to talk about my standards in particular. Now, in case you're wondering why my standards, because I don't know everybody else's standards. Shit, I'm just can tell you about mine, but I know they were kind of high. And if I were to make a wager, matter of fact, if I were to bet my left nut, I'd guarantee you I'd win that women would not see me as a high value man. If I went into the argument and I argued from the stance, trying to argue from the stance of a high value man with women, you're gonna win the argument, ladies. And your conclusion, we'll go with it. I'm not a high value man. Why? Not 6 foot tall. I don't make 100K, so I'm a broke nigga. Probably too light skinned for a lot of y'all. Probably too skinny for a lot of y'all. And some of y'all might not like my personality. So, pretty sure in the battle of whether or not Romero's a high value man, y'all will win. So, ladies, I won't dispute that. I'll say I'm not a high value man. But, what I do have is very high self esteem. Very high self esteem. How high? That motherfucker on King Jaffa Jofa around this motherfucker. I'm talking about self esteem on God in my world. And I know that may ruffle some fellas. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. Kick a brick, hit a split. Don't really matter to me. But that's what it is. But I'm not high value man. I just got a high self esteem. So what am I saying, ladies? When I say that, if I'm not a high value man and I had or have high standards, imagine what the high value men that every woman out there want. Imagine they standards. Imagine they standards. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over some of my standards real quick, and I really don't give a damn if anybody like it or not. It's me. It's only one me, and I only had to pick one woman. So the way I looked at it was, you pick what you want. So I never give a damn about what nobody else thought. Shit, I wasn't picking for nobody else. So my standards was gonna be what my standards were. So ladies, I'm gonna go ahead and start it out like this. I'm gonna try to explain some of the stuff that I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to explain everything. But first of all, I'm gonna start it out like this. I knew time I was 20, 80% of women didn't qualify for me. 80% of women didn't qualify for me. Oh, I know that word qualify probably chaps y'all ass, don't it? I could have said it different. Why? I don't even get 20 views. So I get to say the shit how I want to say it. And it's true. So, you know, take it how you want it. It don't really matter to me. I'm just giving y'all somebody who's not a high value man standards. So y'all understand how high these men's standards are that y'all all want. And I just said 80% of women didn't qualify for me. Or I could have said 80% of women weren't my type. I could have said that. Fuck that. I'm going to say it how I want to say it because anybody watching this shit anyway. So, yeah. I'm a little irritated by my last video not getting no views. Yeah. So, say, I'm throwing myself out there. I'm dropping my nuts. So, I don't give a damn. I take the heat. Y'all come at me however you want. Well, why didn't 80% of the women qualify for me? Well, a few reasons. But number one, because I didn't need to be picking through 100% of women. I need to narrow this shit down. So that was a big reason. So how do I narrow it down? Well, I started looking at what I did like or didn't like about women. My woman was gonna have to be natural. Wasn't gonna be doing all that makeup, all the wigs, weave, and you can get away with it sometimes, but not. It can't be a all the time thing. Like that wasn't me. It wasn't gonna happen. She wasn't gonna be with me. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a damn. Uh, couldn't. I'm gonna get all the way down to the digits in the weight department because I didn't. I wasn't dating obese women. Wasn't happening. As a matter of fact, I was only dating fit women. I was only dating fit women. I'm pretty sure none of the girls I ever dated or went with was over 135 pounds. Was over 135 pounds. If you had crossed that threshold, chances are, now fuck chances, you wasn't for me. And I used to ask every woman what they weighed at some point. I want to know. Now, could it have been off a little bit? Possibly, if she would, right? But hell, I just knew that was a target. And fellas, if y'all still watching, I look at the mama. Let me see what the mama look like. And then the woman that I'm picking, she ain't got no kids. Never kid. No baby mamas. I ain't deal with no baby mamas, period. So I'm looking at her before she had kids, because obviously I wanted to be a family man. So I'm going to have kids at some point. So let me look at the mama. See what the mama look like. If the mama heavy set, then it may give me a ball. I could just about gamble. If she didn't if I picked a woman and her mom was like, you know how it go, then I could pretty much make a wager. unless she did something different. Then, you know, what they say, the fruit don't fall far from the tree. So, listen, lady, I know this is gonna piss y'all off. I'm sorry, but I tried to be nice. I tried to be nice. Got no comments, no nothing. So, I'm just gonna give y'all the truth how I feel like giving it to you. And since my ass is on my shoulders, yeah, this the asshole Romero. I told you I was the asshole. I told y'all that. So, sometimes you gotta deal with it. Let this get some views, and I might go back to the nice me. But if y'all want the ratchet shit, then I can give you the ratchet shit. Ain't nothing really. I don't give a damn. But let's see what else. So I said no makeup, no wigs, couldn't be overweight. Oh, and promiscuous. Yeah, if you had more than 4 bodies, psh, you have a shot in hell. Again with Romero. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Now I'm saying what it was because I'm off the market. Been off the market for a while. So I'm giving y'all backdated numbers. But the asshole in me says give you the updated numbers. If my wife left me today, what would change about my standards? And I'm not even a high value man. So what would change about my standards? Because I think I just about covered everything. Well, personality was huge too. Like you had to be feminine and smart, nice. So had to be that. So I think that's about it. And those are standards I had since I was 20. So being at 44, my wife left me today. My wife left me today. Well, I wouldn't get married again. I would say that, but I'd have to find me somebody, right? So what standards would I have today at 44? Well, I'll say this: body's probably. I'll probably give some leeway with the body count. She probably could be over 5, but hell, I don't know. I really don't know because this is all hypothetical. Um, but it's possible. 44 is tough for anybody to keep that number under 5. Yeah, most likely past 30. Past 30. Yeah, so number might change. The children. Well, if I was going to be in a relationship with another woman, I guess I would want her to have a child or two. Why? Because I ain't having no more kids. At 44, I wouldn't be planning on having no more children, period. So, yeah, I think it'd be safe to say I probably, but other than that, I don't think my weight requirements would change a lot. It's possible. I would give a little room, a little wiggle room, just depending on how it's worn. Now that's not a 5'10" woman either. You need to understand that. Obviously, with the height, it'd be a little bit different. But yeah, uh, but that wouldn't change much. No wigs, weave on a regular basis. I don't do that. Just don't do it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't pick a woman like that. Wouldn't do it. So that wouldn't change. And what was the other? I thought it was one more. I did wait, we natural. I think that's about it. If I miss one, shit, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what it is. So those standards that I had, and I'm not a high value man, lady. So imagine what these high value men standards are, and they ain't budging. I know I wasn't budging. You're gonna be fit, not promiscuous. Like that's just what it was. It wasn't no negotiation. That's just what it was. And ain't nothing wrong with anybody having standards. Cause I see some of the standards, ladies, that y'all be having, and yeah, they high as hell. So just so you will understand that, we have high standards too. And ain't that wrong with anybody having high standards. But you gotta earn. You gotta earn love. You don't, cause nobody deserves love. Love is a luxury nobody deserves unless they can afford it. So that's what it is. So if you ain't working to get what you trying to buy, on the market, shit, it ain't gonna work out. But I always hope for everybody, but I don't really give a damn if you find love and happy. I mean, really, I don't know most motherfuckers out here. So how would I care? How would I know? How would I? So I care about the kids, the next generation, so they don't get it wrong. So they not out here in these streets fucking up, having a bunch of kids, being baby mamas, baby daddies, and then they go through the cycle that we going through. So that's my whole message. The reason why I'm here is because of the next generation, not for my generation. Shit, we had our chance. You either get it right or you get it wrong. Like, everybody ain't gonna get it. Everybody ain't gonna get love. Everybody ain't gonna find that one that they thought they were gonna find. That's just life. But here's enough for everybody to get somebody, but just ain't gonna work out that way because a lot of folks standards are too high. A lot of folks can't offer what they trying to buy. So, this shit ain't gonna change. It's gonna stay this way. So the people who aren't realistic, tough titty. You got to suffer until you fix yourself, change, or maybe holding out that right person do walk into your life. Hell, I don't know. I hope he does, or hope she does for you, men and women out there. But if it don't, hey, that's life. That's life. Some of us got to suffer. I need 3 more subscribers. I need 3 more subscribers. I probably won't get any from women, but if y'all watch this shit all the way through, man, subscribe, man. I'm trying to go live. I want to give y'all a chance to hit back at me. Because I might have to start hitting, because if I ain't gonna get no views, I might well have a little bit of fun with this shit. So, it's a lot of fun to be an asshole. My buddy told me not long ago, he said, man, you know your ass? I said, hell yeah. He said, you try to be an ass? I said, hell yeah. I work at that shit. It's competitive. So this really wasn't asshole shit. It's all true, but like, y'all please help me be nice. I want to be the nice guy. But if y'all want ratchet, god damn it, I can be ratchet. Fuck it. I can. And still tell the truth. But ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be the nice guy. Because I'm really trying to help somebody. Not just somebody, some somebodies. That's what this whole thing is for. If y'all don't get it by now, I ain't doing this shit for clout. Y'all don't even know my fucking name. But I'll give it to you. Since I did just hit y'all upside the head just a little bit, ladies, with some of men's standards, I'm going to give y'all my name in case y'all want to criticize. I'm on Facebook as my real name, Romero Head. If your ass want to go over there, if you somebody who just happened to stroll across this video, you want to know who this little light-skinned motherfucker is talking to women about some stupid ass standards like he got. Hey, you can find me on Facebook. I ain't finna run from nobody. And fellas, I'm gonna have to hit y'all sometime too, man, because ain't like we out here being almighties out this motherfucker. There's a lot of us ain't doing what we supposed to do. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to hit y'all upside the head sometime too. Ladies, this really wasn't even hitting y'all upside the head. This just me introducing y'all to a different view that a lot of y'all seem to not understand or not pay attention to or not even consider. Well, you need to consider men's standards too, because Men don't budge. If a man, like I said, I got a high ass self esteem, regardless of whether I'm high value or not. And I wasn't gonna budge. I would I would give a little leeway, but it was some stuff that you just ain't budging on. There's some stuff you just ain't budging on. So these men ain't budging. Period. They ain't got to. And you want to know why, ladies? Since I got y'all attention, hopefully some of y'all ladies attention. You know why these men ain't got to budge? Cause they gonna pick up pussy like leaves off the ground. That's why the pussy game in the streets is watered down. This shit is free. So they ain't they're not gonna be putting in the type of work they putting in to be high value, and then you think they're gonna just bend over backwards for you. It don't work that way. And the older your ass get, ladies, since I'm talking to ladies today, the older your ass get, the harder it's gonna get. Why? Cause these good men getting scooped up and getting held on to. So this just common sense. Anybody throwing good catches away? If I go to the market and pick out a slice of pizza, I ain't gonna give that slice of pizza. I picked the motherfucker out. So I like it. It's good. It was chosen. So I know it's good for me. So it's the same way when women find a good man, see a good man, meet a good man, understand they gonna keep him. That's the slice of goddamn pizza they wanted. They picked it out. They want to hold on to it. So you need to understand, time ain't gonna wait on nobody. Two things you'll never get back: words and time. I ain't even gonna proofread this shit, y'all. I'm about to drop it straight on the internet. And if I ruffle some feathers, probably won't be more than 10. Shit, ain't nobody watching it. But I might give it a ratchet ass title. But anyway, I need three more subscribers so I can try and get live. Holla at your boy, come back. Peace out.